Morning, family. My name is Ron. I'm a part of the family here at Mac Church. I was actually tasked with doing the praise and worship today, um, but I double booked, and so I'm not able to be with you today. And no, we're not going to do praise and worship over the camera. But instead, I wanted to ask the church a favor. A couple of days ago, the church, or the nation, sorry, engaged in something called Are You OK Day. In fact, our school here acknowledged it and ran an event for it. And I thought it'd be neat that during this praise, instead of praise and worship, for the next 5 to 10 minutes, participate in this activity that the nation engaged in, and simply to raise awareness to the fact that perhaps there might be some of us in church right now not doing okay. And what we need to realize is that sometimes we in the church don't always have the answers. In fact, we're not, I would say, qualified to deal with some of the things that some of us may be facing. And so this is sort of an introductory step for us to be able to have a real conversation with each other. We often come and sit in this place. We might not even talk to each other throughout the week, and yet we come on this day and we worship. And the reality is that you might not be doing okay. And so I feel impressed that if we can take the next 5 to 10 minutes, instead of doing praise and worship, where you were to find someone that you're comfortable with, perhaps if you're comfortable with going to someone that you don't know, engage in this interaction where you ask someone, are you okay? And I would ask that instead of you rushing to give a response, rushing to give counsel, rushing to give advice, that you simply just rush to listen. As the Bible says, be slow to speak, quick to hear. And so I'm hoping that in this engagement, I'm hoping that in this interaction, we're able to have a real conversation and have real avenues where if you feel that you're not okay, there are people in our church, there are people in our leadership team who are able to direct you to more specialized help. And I think that's something for us as a church to realize, that although we are under Jesus, although we are in this amazing relationship and this amazing journey together in faith, there are levels of help that sometimes we're not equipped to give. And that's very biblical. And so I encourage you today that if you can, as a family, do this for the next 5 to 10 minutes, it'd be a blessing to be able to see what comes out of this. And perhaps this can be a journey for us as a church to engage further in future. We can be a more psychologically or mentally safe space for our people. May God bless, and may you enjoy being in the presence of each other today.